G'day, Alex Collins with the Bendigo Sheep and Lamb Market Report for the 28th of November. We yarded about 18,000 lambs and about 8,000 sheep in Bendigo today. We'll start off with the lambs, a little bit cheaper on the top end of the lambs. We saw some sales to some pretty extreme rates last week on the heavy end of the lambs, and I reckon that probably you could say that 5 to 8 cheaper covered most of the better end heavy lambs. So there wasn't a lot of weight in the yarding, but we saw sort of a few drafts of shorn lambs, get up to sort of $230 or $40, and the better end of the fresher suckers make $230 or $40. I think they're the equivalent of $7.70 through to 800 cents a kilo. Would cover most of those better end heavy lambs. Once you got off those, the really fresh, well-presented trade lambs, made sort of $7.70 to $8 again. But your secondary types are the ones that are having that real big difference in a cents a kilo term there. So a lot of those lambs, $6.80 to $7.10 or $20, would cover a lot of those that are either secondary for finish or for breeding, and don't suit necessarily some of the feeder or store orders getting around. I thought store lambs were probably quite similar today. All in all, they were much similar to what they've been over the course of the last couple of weeks. Anywhere from $60 to $143 or $4 for your better end feeders there. The sheep job a little bit tough on that end of things for sure. $30 cheaper, I reckon. A lot of mutton today. Thursday and Friday, we saw it last week. Wagga and Hamilton experienced those drops, and we copped it there today. So really disappointing outcome for some of for those sheep. I think 320 to 350 or 60 cents covers a fair bit of that, so it's a pretty big drop. A lot of processors reporting a real struggle to get any product away, and very much reduced demand for that product going into a lot of the Asian countries primarily, and that light sheep order that was propping everything up at sort of around that $100 ahead has appeared to sort of go offline. So there's going to be some heavy weather, I think, ahead for some of this sheep, as a few more start to get around down south as well. So that's it for another day in Bendigo. We'll catch up with you next week. Thank you.